What's up, everyone? I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm waiting for y'all to get in here. I had to create a new live. One second. I can't even see who's on here. Okay, I see some of y'all are here. All right. Give y'all all a second to jump in. Micah, I'm live. I'm pulling everything up now, you guys. Hey. Hey, love. Sorry that I'm late, y'all. I was cooking and it took longer than expected, per usual. So, yeah. I'll be trying to squeeze everything in such a little amount of time. Happens to me all the time when I cook. I lose track of time. Yeah, exactly. Next thing I knew it was 8:45. I was like, oh, okay. Hey. Is Astro here? Has Astro made it yet? My laptop is moving slow. I'm trying to pull up the chat. Story of my life. She probably left, but she was on earlier. Okay, she'll see me. Actually, matter of fact, let me text her. Hold on. Oh, there she is. I just texted you. Oh my gosh. Stupid thing. Sorry, y'all. My laptop is asking me to verify if it's me on YouTube. So I'm verifying. Which I'm grateful for. Nobody can just sign in as me. But like right now, why right now? And it's asking me to use a damn. All right, so Astro. I don't know what my laptop is doing or what YouTube got going on. It's like whatever. Can you pin the information to the bottom, please, for me? Can you pin it? Are you able to? I feel like you pinned it last time. But hey, you guys, questions are. Oh, I'm in. Questions are open. Questions will close at 9:30. I feel like you did it last time. If not, it's okay. I'm in. I'm in now. All right, questions close at 9:30. So if you want to send a donation, I would send it now. The line is semi-long, so that's why I'm closing at 9:30. We're just gonna get started since I'm late anyways. I can't. I can delete. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll pin. I'll pin it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It already let me in, so I just have to wait till it comes up and then go from there. Mm, okay. All right. Let's go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. I'll be reading, so I won't be able to answer your questions, but Astro has put pretty much everything that you need to know in the chat already. If she happened to miss anything, which, okay, well, just ask her, but I promise you, pretty much everything is there. Like somebody must have emailed me. Okay, I see. Number one, you're one. Okay, so you put several questions. Okay. Hey, number one, I see where the confusion came from. When you guys you guys, if you realize that you want to ask another question, please, 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 like put in the description, adding question, because I'm thinking it's just a new question. I'm not thinking it's adding to an old question because I'm not looking at the thread. I just see you put a question, I give you a number. I don't read these until I get to you. I truly don't. I don't sit there and like read all the questions. I just see, okay, I got a question, I give you a number. So if you decide you're gonna add, get my attention because I'm just gonna send you another number. And yeah, that's what that's gonna be. But I got it. It's fine. Number one. What's the number? Okay, I hope you are doing well. Here are my questions. Same to you, love. What's the energy around my love life in the near future? I was hoping to manifest a committed partner by this time this year, but so far I haven't been able to. I've been trying to date more, but it doesn't seem like my options are going to lead to anything currently. The Scorpio is probably moving out of the state, and blank seems a little preoccupied. I'm curious to know whether I should keep putting myself out there or retreat. Okay. Uh, Spirit, what say you? What's the advice for number one? What's number one's advice? We're kind of crooked. It's gonna bother me out. What is number one's advice? What is number one's advice? Page of Pentacles. What is number one's advice? The Eight of Swords. the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords. Interesting. The Four of Swords. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, I see what's going on here. The Sun. No. Okay. So here's the thing, right? When it comes to when you're trying to manifest something, right? You do have something successful coming towards you, but you have to realize that when you're trying to manifest something, your own mind and your own thinking have a lot to do with when it comes in and how it comes in. There's something here about like something coming in, but you're in your head because you feel like it's moving too slowly, right? So there's something here about being more patient, kind of putting your mind at ease, because again, it's like something is coming in, but because you feel like something is moving so slowly, you're finding yourself with all the wrong connections. Okay, you're finding yourself with connections where there's too much conflict, too much blockages. It's like you end up going in the direction of wrong people because you're being impatient. Okay. So it's like something here about don't think about the how, the when, the why, right? If how do I put this? Once you realize that certain connections are not working out for you, you need to have unbiased judgment in regards to if people don't want to give to you properly, if they're not opening up, they're not being reciprocal, you need to see that and keep it pushing. Not so much dwell on the insecurities of why, who, when, what, kind of just being in that energy of knowing that it's coming and following your intuition. You do have something coming. Intuitively, I feel like you know you have something coming, but because you feel like something is moving so slowly, it's like you're caught up in what's going wrong rather than just going with the flow. Does that make sense? So, the Page of Wands and the Magician. So, you are manifesting an exciting new beginning, but again, it's like there's this disappointment because okay, I see the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Hmm. I okay, Death and the Ace of. I feel like okay. Listen, there are these painful endings and things that are not working out, but look what's coming in after that: Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So don't be caught up on what's not working. Kind of accept it and roll with the punches because you do have something coming in. You just do. Just trust in divine timing is what I'm getting from this. Try not to overthink it. Try not to, you know what I'm saying? Oh gosh. What does that have to do with anything? There's somebody, I don't know if you know who this is yet or not, but there's somebody who's going through a breakup or a divorce who's going to try to come towards you, and you're being asked to hold back from that person. Okay. Number two, what can spirit tell me about whether blank has been avoiding just me specifically or other people in her life as well? She's been distant for at least the last year and a half, despite me trying to occasionally stay connected. The energy seems to revolve around disappointments in her love life. Although at this point, I'm starting to believe she may have an issue with me since she hasn't brought up her issues in her love life. I've been torn on whether I should reach out more to repair the distance or allow space to be as it is. Okay, what's the advice? What is the advice? Four Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Wow, these people here. The Moon, the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Child, Ace of Wands. Your this is her friend. Your friend got a lot going on. I don't know who got all these people in their energy. I don't know if it's your person, her person, who has a whole lot of damn people in their energy, or she do. There's three masculines here. So she could be distant because she's serial dating, okay, or she got a lot of options. It's giving me the same energy of Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. It's like it's a lot of people here. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. She been doing her thing. She been doing her thing. Ace of Wands. So, I mean, some people are like that. Some people they get really involved with their love life. You can't take everything too personally. I have best friends that I've been best friends with since 11 years old, and they're booed up, damn near married. And we barely talk, but that's still my best friend. When we talk, it's like nothing's ever, nothing changed. I don't think I've talked to one of my best friends for almost about a year now. But I know where she at. She booed up. Some people are like that. Some people just like, they're not clingy. They like space. When they're with their person, it's all about their person. And I don't think it's like personal. Some people are just like that. But some people do take that personally. Because you should be able to keep up with your friendships. But then again, is that an aligned friendship with you? Like, I know that me and my girls are aligned because we all like our space. We don't like nobody up our ass. We like to be by ourselves. I'll link you in 6 months. And we'll laugh like nothing happened, and then I'll link you again in 6 months. That's how we are. So it just depends. Okay, number three. What can spirit tell me about whether blank or anyone they know has ever done black magic spiritual attacks on my brother after dealing with blank, especially the things began to go wrong in his life and haven't been the same since. Blank's mom used to threaten to go to a lady for stuff like that, but I'm not sure if she actually did. Okay. The seven. Okay. I'm not seeing black magic. Ooh, Devil High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of what's the Devil High Priestess? Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Devil, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Hermit, Five of Swords. Huh. What is that? Knight of Swords. It's telling me no, there's not black magic, but there is conflict here. It's telling me there's not necessarily black magic, but there could be some type of mm, hostilities, like rumors, or someone could be speaking down on someone. Like this gives me like evil eye. It gives me gossip. It gives me like energetic manipulation, but not necessarily magic. So someone could be sending some type of like negative energy his way, like a negative intention, but which is a form of magic, but not necessarily doing magic, but just wishing things, saying things, speaking things into existence is kind of what this gives me, because every time I keep asking, is a black magic, I keep getting a no. but there is this energy of like attack here. I see it. I see an energy of attack, but it could be more so in the form of what someone's saying, right? That's what this gives me. One second, you guys. Wow. All right, one second. All right, love. Number two. What's up, number? Oh no, no, no. You had another one. Number one. My bad. Shit. What's the energy around my love life in the future? Wait, wait. Okay, wait, wait. Okay, what's going on with Blank's energy lately? I saw her earlier and her energy was super weird, even for her. Every time I would get on my phone and text someone, she would grab her phone and pretend to do the same while looking a little too closely at my screen. She was noticeably standoffish and only really interacted with our other two coworkers. Okay, what is that about? King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the I don't really feel. Mm, hmm. I don't know what this has to do with you. I'm really not sure what this has to do with you. Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Swords. I'm seeing some drama that has to do with like drama in the household, some type of like conversation about some type of painful ending. So I don't know if this is what you were talking about and this is what she was looking at with the Page of Swords. Like, were you talking to somebody about something and she was nosy, or was she trying to figure out your business or something like that? Because I'm seeing, I mean, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Four Wands. That's like conflict, deception, heartbreak. And then you got the Moon here and the Ten of Swords. So there's some type of drama, painful ending, and then clarified with the Page of Swords. So I don't know if she's trying to figure out something that you got going on, or she was standoffish because this is what she. There could be some type of curiosity around your love life or whatever it is that you got going on. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, the Tower. Something leading towards a Tower moment. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. I don't know. There's something here about some type of juggling or whatever. So I don't know if you're telling people your business about your love life and she's like trying to be nosy and stare at your screen to see who you're talking to, because I'm definitely seeing energy about like juggling a relationship. So, and with the Page of Swords, someone was being nosy about something. So, yeah, I don't know if you told her your business or someone told her your business, but here about trying being curious about somebody's home life, love life, some type of conflict, betrayal, deception, sneakiness, whatever. Again, don't know if this is her situation, and I don't know what that have to do with you, but hopefully that resonates with you. Because that's what I'm seeing. And maybe it had nothing to do with you. Maybe she was just standoffish because that's what she's going through. But if you know that maybe your, business could be out there at work, then maybe that's why she was standing in your phone. All right, love. All right, number two. What's up, number two? Good evening, Lex. Hope all is well. Same to you. Thanks and light. It's time to check the energy around my investments. Can you please use the deck that display time frame, weeks, months, or years if you have available? Sure. My goal is to compound and grow my trading account as much possible before them come before the company rug pull and use the profit to reinvest in more stable investments. Okay. Question. I would like to ask my angels and guides, what is the best time frame when I need to withdraw all my earnings profits from blank wealth trading account before the company starts having issues processing withdrawals or the company rug pull? Okay, got you. When is the best time frame for her to withdraw? When is the best time frame for her to withdraw? When is the best time frame for her to withdraw? Take quick action. The time to act is now. Rushing in now. Tricky time. Tricky time, an uncomfortable, messy situation. A sly approach is necessary. Ready, rapid, fleeting urgency. So you can pause it and read it if you want. So stagnation, things aren't moving forward. In a few months, a mystery will be revealed. In times of need, help will come. You're strong enough to face it all. Hardship, loss, sadness. Months, something could take place, so you may need to ask, what's going on here? I mean, very last minute, a choice will be made, taking a risk, gamble, roll with it, take a leap of faith into the unknown. June, that's a few months from now. We're in April, almost in May. May, June. I don't know what's going on. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Follow the road less traveled. June is literally 2 months from now. In a few months from now. Closing time. Yo, it can't get any clearer than that. Stop, blocked, over, avoid. Plans will go unfulfilled. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know how what it is that you're doing work. So I don't know if it's something that you could pause and jump back in after whatever's happening is happening. I don't know. But there you go. Maybe it's avoidable. I don't know. I don't know anything about this type of stuff. All right, love. Number three. What's up, number three? I am a full-time cosmetologist, beautician. I absolutely love everything about hair, and I have so many ideas and Content making sometimes is a pain to keep up with. I want to know what can I do or need to do in this present time to catapult me further into my career, increasing my clientele, social media presence, and more income. Got you. Spirit, what is her advice? What say you? What is her advice? What is her advice? What is her advice? What is her advice? The Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. Five of Swords, Tower, Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords, Tower, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Swords, Hangman. Okay. So, hmm, first things first, right? Make sure that you are not paying too close attention to the competition. I'm not saying that you are, but there could be this energy. Hold on one second. I thought I heard my door open. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, there could be. I thought I heard my door open. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, there could be this energy where you're paying too close attention to maybe people who you feel like um are getting wish fulfillment with what it is that you're wanting to do. But sorry, I ran back up here. But what you're not seeing is those people too that you're seeing that are winning now had to get through some type of sabotaging energy as well. So don't try to compare your journey to anyone else's because that's going to block you from feeling inspired, from feeling positive, from being optimistic, from having those ideas, having those creative juices when you're comparing and you're contrasting. Um, so it blocks you from coming into a new energy if you're looking at something else. That's one. I feel like a shift in your perception. There's something here about seeing the bigger picture, stepping into your creativity. I think overall, shifting your perception is what's needed here. Because you got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. But what's blocking it is the Seven of Wands, and could almost be like two. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. No, that's what I think it is. I don't know why I feel this energy of like something distracting you, or like some type of something's distracting you, or there's some type of like you feel like it's been a long time coming. You feel like you've been resilient. Maybe you're feeling like a bit of a victim. There's a need for a shift in perspective, like a shift in perspective, a shift in energy, a shift in excitement. Okay, a shift in like because the energy that you put into things determines the outcome of them. Like I noticed that when I read when I'm not in a good mood, even if the readings are accurate, they're very fucking boring. And nobody wants to watch that. Okay, so it's like the energy that you put into things, yeah, you could be good at what you're doing, but if you're the energy that you're if you're dragging your feet to go and do it, it's probably not going to come out to its best capability. So just overall, I feel like a shift in your perspective. You're feeling more positive, feeling more inspired, feeling more clear about the direction that you want to go, seeing the bigger picture, feeling like I love what I do and I can't wait to go and do it. Overall, I just feel like a shift in perspective because I feel like you're looking at something, paying attention to something, comparing something, distracted by something, right? Right, love. What was that? That was three. Okay. Number four. What's up, number four? Hey, number four. Hey, Lexi, just want to send you some love and let you know how much I appreciate you. You have such a beautiful heart, and the way you care for others truly means so much. I love you dearly, and I'm so grateful for the light, kindness, and support you bring into people's lives. You're always looking so gorgeous when you go live. Thank you. And your presence alone uplifts people. Your gifts are truly, and that's something so special to witness. Oh, I hope all is well on your end. I'm always praying for your happiness, peace, success. Girl, I got more tea. And every blessing meant for you. Please never forget that we believe in you and in everything you do. Keep shining and keep being amazing. So you are. I humbly ask for your assistance and wisdom. Thank you so much, Lexi. I got you, boo. Love you too, boo. And I will be sending you a voice note after this. Number one, I'm curious, girl. Channel message from my twin. Okay. Channel message from the twin. 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 Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, Strength, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Emperor. What is this? Hmm. Your twin is wondering, like, which I don't know why okay. There's this energy of him being in some type of sadness and regret and wanting to come towards you with an offer. He wonders, and I don't know what's making him wonder this, if I feel like he already feels like this is the case, but he is almost wanting to know if it's true, like if his intuition is telling him the truth, like, but in his mind, this is already the case. He feels like if he comes back to you, will you reject your other options? Like, yeah. Like, would he be able to interrupt something that you have going on? If you have something going on, this is what he's thinking. I kind of already feel like he kind of feels like this would be the case, but he's wondering if I were to sneak back over to you, move away from something else to come towards you, to try to heal something with you. Although this may be like some type of like disruption in your life, would you double back? Yeah. Would you choose to leave whatever to come to me? Hmm. Oh, I was seeing it this way on my end. Would you drop your options? I don't. I kind of feels like he would want to compete for the fun of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Would you leave this out in the cold so we could have a new beginning? Why is he wondering that? Five of Cups, Six of Swords, because he doesn't really want to move on from you. No, I do think, and I feel like whatever he's in, King and the Queen of Swords, Four Cups, he don't like it. The Sun, Five of Cups with the Sun. I feel like he feels like you're where the happiness lies, and whatever the hell that he's in, there's a disconnect there. I do feel like he'll get a kick out of making you leave someone, but I do feel like he's unhappy. So it might be a mixture of ego and regret. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's facts. That's true. What's in the hidden energy around me at this moment? Mm. Yeah, but I also feel like I would, we're gonna let spirit speak. I personally would not, because it's like, what's in the hidden energy around me at this moment? What is in the hidden energy around her at this moment? Two of Wands, Strength, Magician, the Four Cups, and the Queen of Swords, Emperor, the Seven of Swords, Death. I'm telling you, I think he's coming back. I'm not gonna lie to you because that's why he's wondering if you got something on going on because something's ending. If look, Queen of Swords, Judgment. The homegirl might be rejecting him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Homegirl might be rejecting him, Judgment, and he may be trying to spin the block. Because that it would make sense why he would be wondering that. Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords. Here he comes with the communication. I can't make it up. Here he comes with the communication. Now look at you, conflicted. Don't know what the hell to do with this new energy. King of Swords, King and the Queen of Swords again. I can't make it up. There's some type of ending between these two coming up. That's why he's wondering if I come back around, I dip, avoid this shit. What's gonna happen? Hmm. Okay. So communication from him is what's manifesting that you don't see coming. My nose is going. How does the following week look for me? Thank you so much, Pudgy. I appreciate you. Hope you receive that 20-fold. How does the following week look for me? How's the following week look for her? How does the following week look for her? Emperor, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords again, and the Ten of Swords. I mean, come on now. There's an ending happening somewhere. There's an ending happening somewhere. Is this happening this week though? Like, what's going on? Temperance, what's that? Judgment, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Empress, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Lord Jesus. King of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Wands. Why are there so many people? Yeah. The Devil and the Hierophant, Three of Swords. Something's going on with this relationship. This can't be your week. I think the divine just letting you know what's going on in this person's commitment at this point. You got the Emperor all the way here, the Empress all the way over here, the King of Swords here, which came out again. Ten of Swords. Something is ending. Somebody's putting their guard up with somebody. How is her week gonna go? Okay, Spirit, we get it. They're breaking up. We get that part. How is her week gonna go? How is her week gonna go? Hangman, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Death. King of Swords. Yeah, I'm not escaping the energy. I'm really, really not. I'm not escaping that damn King of Swords. Been out how many times now? Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's telling me about this damn divorce again. It's telling me about this damn divorce. Why is that there? Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Somebody's sabotaging a connection this week. Maybe you're hearing from him this week. I don't know. Justice, Three of Swords, and the Moon. What's the Moon and the Three of Swords? Eight of Swords. Something's going on here. There's definitely like some type of secrets, heartbreak, mental conflict, something. But with justice, why is justice here? Page of Pentacles, Judgment, Hierophant, and the World. This is some type of karma that's getting pulled, judgment that's being called to close out a cycle. Alrighty then. Anything of importance I should be aware of? I think that they've been giving you quite the heads up. Um, anything important that she should be aware of? Anything important that she should be aware of? If you give me the same energy again. Oh, 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 oh. I think we've been picking up on this for a while, but you're going to have an option between two. Wow. So this may be playing out as you're getting ready to meet whoever the hell this is. And you got Mr. King of Pentacles over here watching you, while Mr. Emperor is coming towards you with an offer. The Moon and the Lovers, look at you. Look at you with your choices and decisions in love coming up. The Sun. Yeah, something's getting ready to be revealed to you for sure. Okay. Tower. Divine intervention. Oh yeah, karma's playing out in a situation big time. Big time? What's that about? What's that? Hangman, Five of Pentacles, Magician, Eight of Wands. Okay. Let's what they got to do with that though? Okay. Mm. 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 It's so funny because it definitely feels like this is divine intervention because he refused to put in some type of effort with you. He thought that he was taking a leap of faith somewhere else. Turned out that shit's not working out. Now he's over here trying to manifest his way back in towards you, and now there's competition. I think that also there's this energy where you are very discerning. You're guarded. You're only. It's like you're feeding him with a what do they call it? A 10-foot spoon. Well, all right, love. Damn, I want to know that's gonna like that. That was tea. All right, number five. All right, love. Number five. What's the number five? You're welcome. I hope you're doing great because you are. Thank you, love. I have two questions. I want to take a trip during the 4th of July. Should I? What is the outcome if she takes this trip on the 4th of July? What is the outcome if she takes this trip on the 4th of July? What is the outcome if she takes this trip on the 4th of July? What is the outcome if she takes this trip on the 4th of July? High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the World, the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. King of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. I feel like you enjoy yourself, but I feel like there's conflict with other people. Other people are having conflict. Other people are arguing and going through shit. Yeah. So I feel like you enjoy yourself, but there some people around you could be getting into it. Okay. Yeah. Mm. I think they're kind of saying follow your intuition here. That's all that matter if I enjoy my. But I just asked if you should go, and I got the devil. And then you got the High Priestess of the Four of Pentacles, which kind of talks about listening to your intuition. So what does that have to do with her? Why shouldn't she go? Eight of Swords is gonna be some type of headache. You're gonna feel stuck. You're gonna feel like there's some type of headache or something. Two of Pentacles, yeah, you're gonna feel like your head is freaking spinning. Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, you're gonna feel like was all over the place. Eight of Swords and Two of Pentacles, that's like your mind is every damn where. You feel like you got to deal with so much mentally. You got to, you know what I'm saying? So somehow, some way, somebody else's drama is going to interfere with your vacation. Will it be all bad if she goes? No, it won't be all bad. But the Two of Swords, that's two separate minds. So it'll be good and bad. But, let me put my charger on my phone. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. But they're kind of leading more towards don't go because I feel like it's eight. I mean, the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles is someone who is all in their head, back and forth. It's a headache. It's a lot. But all right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you tell me if I'm still going to get a promotion in June? Is she going to get this promotion in June? Page of Swords, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Eight of Wands, yep. Expect to hear about it. Get excited. Get excited. Now, mind you, I just want to say, the Two of Pentacles. I was just gonna say, like, maybe this is avoidable. Because remember, take tarot with a grain of salt. Because when you know that things are coming up, you tend to be able to avoid them. Like I'll tell you, let me tell you one thing. For my birthday last year, I wanted to go to Volcano Bay because I have never been, and I love water parks. I asked the cards. I was like, because it was last minute. It was so last minute. And I was like, should I go? They were like, no. I was determined to go anyway, but they're like, no. They're like, why? I was like, why? It showed all this conflict, right? And I was like, damn, I'm gonna go anyway, right? So come to find out, right? I get there at the park, it rained, right? At the park, it rained. The day before, we got pulled over. Okay, we got pulled over. And then we went to this big ass hotel, right? And by the time we got to the hotel, when I tell you we were so lit, we couldn't find our rooms because it was so big. It took us like, we were just so, it was so bad. But at the end of the day, I had a ball. So there was all of that like inconvenience, getting pulled over, too lit to find a room. It rained like at the end of the park. You know what I'm saying? Like so many things happened, right? Ended up having to change rooms, couldn't rebook our room, but I still had fun. So, all right, love. All right, we're skipping 6 and going to 7 because I gave that one 2 numbers. Uh, you're welcome, love. Yeah, it was like a roller coaster, literally. But I was like, you know what? Maybe next time I'll just wait a little bit before I take the trip. I still had fun, but I see why the divine was like, no, could have had more fun, less drama. All right. All right, number 7. Hey, number 7. Hey, I hope all is well. Thank you for answering my question, of course. Can you tell me, dang, can you tell me the future energy between Blank and I? We are currently in separation and he is back in a relationship with his ex. Okay. What's the energy between the two of them? 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 King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Four Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. What's that about? Queen of Wands. Okay. Ah, why is my back itching all of a sudden? All right. I mean, it's kind of telling me right now that there's a stagnant energy between the two of you, and something is kind of like in a delay. Because he is with someone else with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. It kind of feels like you're moving towards this kind of energy of feeling a bit, not the greatest. I feel like, what is that? I feel like you have somebody coming towards you, but there's a breadcrumbing energy. So I feel like you're getting ready to move forward, but I feel like an option that's coming in is giving breadcrumb. I low key am hoping that it's not your ex trying to come back while he's still with someone else. Because whenever I get the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the swords with it, it always gives me like breakup, divorce, or like separation or something like that. But Tower, Ace of Wands, this might be something new. Seven of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like you could have multiple options coming in, right? But some of these options aren't the greatest. So just be, I know you didn't ask me that. You asked what's the energy between y'all two, but I feel like the energy between y'all two is like a stalemate right now because it looks like he is deciding to release this because the Lovers and the Two of Cups, he's with whoever the Star. I feel like right now he's feeling rather smitten. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but the energy that he's in at this moment, he may be feeling like, happy with his decision or wherever he's at. And I feel like because of that, things are not really moving forward between the two of you, and you look like you're getting ready to move towards options. But these options, not all of the options are bad, but some of the options are giving breadcrumb type of energy. But I do see a water sign here, possibly Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That looks good, but you look like you don't not really caring for that one either. Five of Swords, Justice, and Strength. You feel like you should hold back from these people. Why? Empress, the Sun, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. Well, make sure you're not sabotaging because you're in some type of. Why the Five of Cups? Hermit, the Three of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. You want someone who's going to build with you and be on the same page as you. Is this King of Cups not on the same page? Ten of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Emperor. I don't think he's your cup of tea. I think you want something better. So you have options coming in, but it just seems like you're not really feeling the options. And it seems like you're kind of in this energy of, where is my Emperor? Is a good option going to come in that she actually likes? Not right now. Seven of Wands. Soon? Eventually? Seven of Pentacles. Wait on it. Let's see if I get a time frame. Slowly over a period. Slowly over a period of time. Later than you think. Yeah. Literally. Look. Oh, snap. Later than you think. Now is the time to seek change. Hmm. Worth waiting for. All good things take time. Optimism leads to success. Spontaneity creates a shift. And waiting to live life is not worth it. Damn, that was a whole message within itself. All right. My love. So it's coming in divine timing. They're not really wanting to tell me the timing. I think they're wanting you to kind of go with the flow of life. They don't want you looking for anything right now, or being too caught up in the signs and synchronicities and looking for it. They want you to kind of just be out there, being spontaneous, loving life, enjoying life, and letting it find you. All right, love. Number 8. What's up, number 8? Is it time to leave my job and elevate in my skills and more money? Okay. Should she leave her job? Should she leave her job? Page of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Strength, and the Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Five of Wands. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You could be definitely sabotaging something. The Sun, you could be finding that out. Because here's the thing, right? It feels like you may run into some blockages trying to transition. There could be, like, I mean, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords. It looks like a lot of conflict leads from you transitioning. It's like you run right into conflict. So I don't know. With that Page of Swords, maybe you need to be alert. You need to see the blockages. You need to see where the conflict's going to be. You need to see, you know what I'm saying? You need to be tactical, plan properly, make sure you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's, because there could be maybe something that you're not seeing that is going to create lots of blockages for you. Tower, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands. This all has to do with, like, decision making, making a choice here. I know there could be this energy where it's like you're wanting your happily ever after, you're wanting your elevation, but you're being asked to see the bigger picture. You're being asked to be disciplined. Like allowing something to develop. Okay. Number 2, What's coming in love? I haven't talked to the Aries that put me in a third party situation. A part of me is still holding on, but I'm also ready for the new. Okay. What's coming in love? What is coming in love? What's coming in? What's coming in love? Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. The Sun, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Interesting. I feel like you have an ex coming towards you and somebody new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, but you also have an ex coming towards you. You got somebody who's stressed out about you, who wants to tell you some type of truth. They want to come towards you and tell you some type of truth. They want to like do their big one. They may have just found out about something, or there's some type of burden someone's going through. They stressed about you, want to come towards you, or this is what's coming up. But I feel like you also have something new coming in. So you got two people coming in, an ex and somebody new. Okay. Six of Cups. See? Somebody from your past. Temperance. You have a Sagittarius coming towards you. I feel like with this new person, I don't really see it lasting. I'm sorry. I don't see it lasting. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups. I see you walking away from it, but you're going to the Hierophant. So it looks like you walk away from that to go towards something, the Lovers, that actually is a higher level of commitment. So the Fool, new beginning, not a war on something very exciting, very childlike. Two of Cups, but the two of y'all are aligned. Okay. So somebody from your past, somebody new, but I see you going, leaving that person, that new person, to go towards something that's a lot more exciting and aligned for you. So love is coming in. It seems like multiple options are coming in, but you got a frog or two here. I love. Oh, all right. Number nine. What's up, number nine? Hey, number nine. I'd like to read R's intentions with me the next few months. Okay. What are R's intentions with her the next few months? What are R's intentions the next few months? What are R's intentions the next few months? Six of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Empress, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Wands? Huh. Interesting. I feel like his intentions the next few months is to go all the way with you, all the way, all the way. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Empress, Magician, the Star, wanting to manifest wish fulfillment, and also like pushing away other people in their life. I don't know if this is coworkers, friends, exes. I don't know. Other options. Pushing away other options or people who want or who are interested. Okay. Five of Pentacles, leaving people out in the cold. Uh-huh. Leaving people wanting like some type of new beginning with them. Six of Wands, but I don't think he's playing that at all. Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. The Moon and the Emperor. What's that? Eight of Cups. He doesn't want to go towards something. There's like a third party here. I don't know if you're aware, but you might find out with the Moon, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. but he doesn't want to go towards someone. It seems like he's very fixated on you, Emperor, Empress. Y'all are showing up as a match, and he's pushing somebody else away. Hmm. Will. All right, love. Number 10. What's up, number 10? Hey, boo. Hey, hey. Hope you're having an amazing week. Praying for continued blessings and protection for you and your loved ones. Thanks for all that you do, boo. You are appreciated. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Please read to yourself, okay? Hmm. Interesting. There's something here about. Wait, is this you right here? Is this her right here? No, that's not. This is her right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. There's something here about you turning your back on something. But even though you turning your back on something, you're still conflicted about it. I feel like there's either a group of people, a person who's with somebody else. Because I do see a collaboration here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Four Wands. Like, I don't know if this is you leaving a job, leaving someone who has a third party. It's like you're leaving a group of people, right? You're turning your back on a group of people, but there's this energy of where you are still holding on to some type of confliction about it. So it's like you could still feel very connected to something, but you're being more head over heart about it. Like you're being more, you're not, it's like facts over feelings type of energy. I don't know. Maybe this is future energy, but Emperor, the Four Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Four Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. What's this? Five of Swords. This. Five of Cups. Why are you showing me all that? Mm. You know, you will, or you do have people in your energy who wish they could have second chances with you. And I feel like it could be multiple people who will feel like this or uh do feel like this. There's something here about people seeing you and wishing they could have a second chance with you. So what I'm getting from this, based off of what you're saying is like there could be this energy where people wish that you would conform and you don't conform, or like they wish that you would settle and you won't settle. They wish that they could manipulate but they can't manipulate. It's giving me that type of energy of like you could be the type of person, or you need to be the type of person of, even if you're feeling connected to something but you know that it's causing you to like conform or lower your vibration in some type of way, it's like you still go by your unbiased judgment. It's still facts over feelings. He keeps reaching out and my BD keeps coming at me with nonsense, but I'm not taking BS from nobody. There you go. There you go. There you go. So I feel like that's the energy that you could be picking up on, where people are wishing that you would just fold already, and you're not. Okay. Number two. Okay. You got people coming towards you, right? But you got one sneaky ass person here. Devil, Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Either this person got a mistress or they're just super sneaky and possibly promiscuous. You got another person coming towards you here too, but there's something hidden about them too. So that's probably Two of Wands, Death, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You got sneaky ass people trying to come towards you, and I think that's why that's what's going on. You're getting warnings in your dreams. I think you're being told to continue doing what you've been doing as far as not conforming or not letting sneaky ass people back into your energy. Ugh, okay? Because there could definitely be an energy around you that wants you to, like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. There could be something about energies around you that don't want to see you like happy or succeeding. I don't know where that's about. The Lovers, especially when it comes to love, building on solid Empress, solid foundations. Hangman. Children even wanting to block something, make it move slower. What the heck is going on? Two of Cups, yeah, in your love life. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, blessings, the Star, Page of Swords, Four of Swords. And someone's trying to watch to see what's going on in your life. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Someone's watching you to see what's going on in your love life. Alrighty. I've been getting into with all of the men in my life. But I'm not letting up. Good. All right, love. That was interesting. That was an interesting energy to get for you. But all right. You're welcome. Number 11. What's up, number 11? Hey, love. Hope all is well with you and yours. Same to you. Sending love and light. Same to you. Do not read out loud. Okay. Okay. I feel like he views you as a very big catch, and I think that he also views you as a very strong soulmate. King and the Queen of Wands and the King and the Queen of Cups. I think that he is thinking about long term with you for sure. Four Swords, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. He definitely views you as a catch. I see you over here stressing about where this is going. I don't really think he's stressing at all. Look at this. Look at this. And you're showing up the King and the Queen of Cups. Psst, Four Wands. Nine of Cups. Come on now. And the King and the Queen of Wands. Why is that King of Pentacles down there though? What's that about? Five Cups, Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, the Devil. What's mm, I don't know. Are you thinking about somebody from your past, or you may have another soulmate in your energy, or that could be coming up for you? Like there could be this energy of where you're wondering, do I put energy into this, or should I just go towards something else? I don't know if you know what that something else is. I kind of feel like you kind of might, but maybe you don't. The Six of Cups made me feel like it's familiar, but or maybe you're just wanting a soulmate. I don't know, but it's definitely giving me this energy of maybe you're like, do I want to fix this shit or whatever? But no, I think he's definitely thinking about long term with you, and he's seeing you as some type of really strong match. He's seeing you as wish fulfillment. That's what's on his mind right now. Oh, and wanting the end of conflict. I feel like the feelings are mutual for the two of you when it comes to not wanting any more like blockages. All right. Number two, Devil, Nine of Cups, the Moon. The hell is that? There is a selfish ass person around. This could be a Libra, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, who there y'all are showing up the King and the Queen of Cups. So there could be someone on the outside of you and your person's connection who could be a bit of a, they're like toxic as hell. What the hell? Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups. This is, they're like sad or regretful or so. What the hell? What does that have to do with you? That you're in a happy relationship? Seven of Wands, Six of Cups. What's the seven? What's the moon? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's jealous of you. I feel like someone's gonna be jealous of you and your connection. Three of Cups, the happiness that you're in. Death, the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. What the hell is that? Lovers, Hangman, Page of Wands. Hmm. King of Wands. Listen, I don't know. Be careful from getting advice from people who are not in your relationship because you could have somebody giving you saying all the wrong shit to you to get you to sabotage your connection. Okay? Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Could be because you're getting advice from someone who's secretly jealous or feeling like something's not right in their life. You never know why people do the weird shit they do or why they're jealous, right? But there's something here about somebody in your life who is selfish trying to push you to sabotage this connection. Now, I don't know when this is going to happen, but beware of that because I feel like it works and your person end up going towards someone else. Tower, death, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the lovers. And underneath you, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. So be mindful of who you tell your business to, who you're going to get advice from, who you're letting influence you. If it's not coming from your own higher self, like know the difference between other people, um, putting their points of view on you and what's actually your own thoughts and feelings. All right, love. All right, let me send out the rest of these numbers. All right. Check for your numbers. You gotta be lying. Where do I be at in my head sometimes? Did I really do that? All right, number 12. What's up, number 12? Hey, love, can I get a how do people perceive me? The T on me, please. Okay, got you. How do people perceive number 12? 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 Page of Wands. How do people perceive number 12? The Two of Swords. How do people perceive her? The Magician, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like people view you as someone who wants to manifest some type of elevation, but you're insecure at the same time about manifest. Like you want to manifest something and you want to manifest it. Just, I mean, you may even want to manipulate it. Not saying that you do, but people may view you as someone who wants to manipulate some type of elevation in their life, but at the same time you're like not sure how to really bring it into fruition. Like this would be like someone feeling like, oh, number 12 will do anything to become rich but feels stuck on how to become rich. Number 12 wants marriage but feels stuck on how to get marriage. It's something like that. Like you know what you want, Nine of Wands, but but you're resilient. You're determined to get something, but maybe you're feeling insecure on how you're gonna get it. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, like you know what you want, but you're so mentally conflicted on whether or not it's gonna come into fruition. So King of Wands, mm, Empress. You know, also What this could be, you could be viewed as someone who deals with people who are rather manipulative. So let me take that back. This could be people who feel like you, again, you want elevation, but you deal with the wrong types of people. You deal with deceptive people. Hmm. So people could view you as someone who's very nurturing, very solid. I mean, Queen of Swords and the Empress, right? That's a very high vibrational energy. Very solid, very nurturing, very truthful, very wise. But at the same time, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, you be really mentally conflicted when it comes to your love life because of the people that you deal with. So people view you in a high light. They just feel like when it comes to your love life, you don't really choose well. Well, that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. Like, yeah, like something ends in disappointment. The Sun, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Star. I feel like they also feel as if you should follow your intuition and leave these people out in the cold. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, because they feel like you need to see what's long term, what's good for you, what is actually going to benefit you. Six of Cups, Four of Wands, what's going to be the end all be all for you. So maybe I'm channeling like your best friend or something, or your mama. Okay. You know, they always got the most to say. All right, love. Number 13. What's the number 13? Hey Lex, hope all is well. I have one quick question for you. What's the tea around me? What's the tea? What's the tea around me I don't currently see while I'm focusing on my healing? You didn't tell me if you want me to use the what's tea deck or not, so I don't know because you like the what's tea deck right now. Well, you usually like the what's tea deck, so I'm not sure. Who paid for two questions? 13 paid for two questions. Hold on. Wait, I'm on 13. What are you talking about? You mean 12? I just did 12. Who asked for two questions? Who paid for two questions? I see 13's two questions. I see them. No, 13 said this. Oh no, I see it. I see where it's the second question is. I see it. Oh, okay, got you. All right. What's the tea around me I currently don't see while I'm focusing on my healing? What's the tea? Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Wands. Oh, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Somebody wants to come back into your own. Wait a minute. I don't know where you are. Give me a second. I feel like this is you over here. This her? No, this her over here. Damn. Okay. Um, it looks like somebody wants to sneak back into your energy, but what you don't know is that somebody's going through some type of financial problems or legal problems. Could be this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Got Sag energy, Libra, Taurus. Somebody wants to sneak, hold on to you and sneak back into your energy. But again, what you're not seeing is that someone is going through some type of financial difficulties. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. There's some type of downfall in somebody's finances or a legal situation. Well, what does that got to do with her? So somebody's wanting to come back around you, but they're struggling. They're going through something. The World, the Three of Cups, the Tower, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, Death, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Devil. I feel like this person's coming towards you out of some type of codependency. The Moon, yeah. There's someone's coming in a toxic energy. They're in some type of lower vibrational energy, and this is how they're coming to you with their offer. So the Moon, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. There's some type of manipulation, some type of player energy, some type of toxicity that's coming with this person trying to come back around to you. I just had a dream about the Pisces, and he told me in the dream I can't come back because he has health issues. I don't know. Hmm. I don't see health here. I mean, Pentacles could be health. Pentacles could be health with this, but I have the Seven of Pentacles here, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. That for me, I mean, the Three of Pentacles could be documentation. The Queen of Swords could be information. So there's something here going on with him as to, but it looks like he's trying to come back into your energy with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It looks like he is trying to come back into your energy. It seems like he's still trying to come back into your energy. I think he's just not telling you what's going on with him financially. He must have been talking about his financial health or some type of legalities he got going on. Maybe his actual health. Maybe he got a lot going on. I don't know. But Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, there's an energy of defeat here that he's not telling you. I feel like I'm not getting health off of that. If I were to get health, I feel like for me, other cards would have came out. But that listen to your intuition too. Your dream could have been telling you something else. Number two, clarification reading. In the last reading, you said that people see me as controlling, but can you elaborate more on why do I have situations where people kind of want to throw alley oops while I'm in my own lane, aka kind of want me to slow down on me, focusing on myself? I wonder if it's an entity jumping from person to person or it's actually real traits people have that I've known from a younger age to now adulthood. Personally, I don't see myself as controlling because I say to myself, almost scared to interact. Let me know. Okay. Mm, okay. Tell me the energy around this. I don't even, I'm trying to remember the reading I gave you. Tell me the energy around this. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Why? That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. I see a particular friend, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, who feels like they want to be friends with you, they want to connect with you, they want to build with you, but then they feel like they should avoid it. They feel like the right thing to do is to avoid you to a certain extent. In my mind, I asked why, and the Emperor came out, which talks about someone who's rigid, controlling, is all about structure, discipline. So it's funny that that came out like that. So there must be something about you. Maybe you're too structured. Maybe you're too type A personality for people. Um It's so funny because I'm like, it's like I should avoid it. I said, why? That's funny. So I don't know. Maybe some people don't feel like being so on point. I don't know. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? Queen of Swords. Maybe you come off a little bit bitchy. Five of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Like maybe your distance comes off as cold, rigid, you know? But I be alone a lot. I don't get it, Lex. Well, when you interact with people sometimes, right? You talk, you have conversations with people sometimes, people can make their assumptions off of whenever they do interact with you. Your distance could say a lot. And when they do interact with you, you could maybe come off as if, again, I mean, think about it. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This is not someone who's very lovey-dovey, bushy-gushy. It's just not that type of energy. So they just maybe how people they take it personally. Doesn't have to be true, but they might just take it personal. Okay, you get it. Okay. But it's so funny that I asked that and it was like the Emperor. It's okay because there's been a lot of times where people would tell me things about myself and I wouldn't see it then, but then years later, I'd be like, oh my God, I was terrible. I was so mean. I'm telling you, I used to think like in my like younger days, I used to think I was such a saint. I used to be like, I'm the nicest person ever. People used to always tell me, Alexis, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I am. What are you talking about? Then I grew up and I look back and I said, oh, yeah, we had some growing to do. You were not the nicest person. So there's that. Sometimes we can't see it. Sometimes we just can't see it. I'd be like, what you talking about? I'm so nice. I'm so sweet. People be like, okay. But all right, love. Number 14. Yeah. No, really. I used to have people really tell me, like, Alexis, like, you're mean. Like, what are you talking about? No, I'm not, Alexis. You're not nice. I'm so nice. I'm always happy. Just because you're always happy doesn't mean you're nice, Alexis. You're always happy for a reason because you're a bitch. Oh, well. But yeah, I think about it now and I'm like, oh, no, yeah. Mm-mm, no. Number 14. Number 14. What's up, number 14? Who and what is coming towards me next in love? All right. Who or what is coming toward number 14 next in love? I'm sarcastic. I'm nice, but I'm kind of mean when I'm annoyed. Yeah, everybody has their thing. Everybody has their thing. Everyone. Who and what is coming towards her next in love? Who and what is coming towards her next in love? Justice, Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. I'm seeing two people here. Somebody's coming towards you unexpectedly because they want some type of new beginning with you or exciting beginning with you. This is an ex of okay. I don't know how to say this. Now I'm gonna put it in two of swords. Yeah, Five of wands. Ooh. So you could be in a commitment, right? But that commitment could kind of be on the rocks, and then somebody new comes in, or an ex could be coming in, No, there's a commitment here, but then there's something else going on here. I feel like you're in a commitment, but there's a disconnect between you and this person, and then something else unexpected comes in. I got Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. Looks like there's some type of. Now, I don't know where you are on the timeline. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. My readings are so predictive sometimes. So if you're not already in this commitment, just save the reading because my readings have really been proving to me lately that they're so predictive. 5 of Cups, yeah, I feel like there's somebody who's in some type of sadness and regret that wants to come towards you. 10 of Wands, Death, ooh, 8 of Swords, and it could be making. Now you could be on the outside of this too. I'm not gonna lie. Flip it switch, take how it resonates. You could be going towards someone who's on the rocks with somebody else, and they could be needing to release something else, but there's mental conflict about it. I don't really know where you are, but there's something here about a commitment that's on the rocks, and it pretty much being over, but there's mental conflict around it being over. But then there's also somebody else who wants to come in for some type of new beginning. Now, a little part of me wants to say that maybe there's a breakup happening and an ex is coming back because that's still kind of lingering in my head. But because this is kind of looping to me. But with this being here, I feel like something hasn't ended all the way. 6 of Cups, 4 Cups, Fool, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Yeah, something's leading towards an ending over here. Where is she in this? The Moon, the 7 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Hangman. Cool. Huh? That really didn't tell me anything other than you're in the situation. Spirit. You could be waiting for some type of shift or change. Like, so you may be the one waiting for some type of shift or change. So I don't know if you're waiting for someone to end a situation or you're waiting to end a situation, but you're okay. That didn't really help me. Anyways, like I said, I'm seeing a connection that's on the rocks that's leading towards an ending, but I'm seeing somebody coming in unexpectedly, yeah, towards this person. I feel like you're in a connection and somebody comes in. This could be both. Maybe you're in a connection and an ex comes back. Because I'm kind of getting that. Because why is the 5 of Cups and Justice here? You have somebody coming in wanting to make something right with you, but I feel like you're with someone else. That's what this feels like. Sorry, I had to unpack that. So I feel like you're getting ready to be in a connection with somebody else, or you're in a connection with somebody else, but then an ex comes back wanting to make something right with you. But it just so happens they come back when you're on the rocks with your person, and it looks like it's not going well. Yeah. Sorry, love. I'm sorry if that was confusing. I had to really dig my brain for that one. Okay. Number 15. What's up, number 15? Hey, Lexi. So I've been asked to stay longer at my contract job. I like the job, but I'm not a fan of the area. So I was thinking about moving to another area, but the drive would become over an hour to get to work. Or I'm thinking of just leaving the job altogether. What spirit advice regarding this? Okay. Move and stay. Leave. They're saying do not sabotage this. They're saying do not sabotage this because it feels like with the 7 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, things could be getting ready to go very well for you at that job. So they're basically saying do not sabotage this. So if you want to move, move, but do not leave. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. The 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. Mm-mm. Something's heading in a very good direction. Don't start sabotaging stuff. All right, love. That was super quick. I know it was, but yeah. Number 16. What's up, number 16? Hi, thank you for all of your previous help, of course. I hope you are well. Same to you. My spirit guides or guides have made it clear at this point that is extremely important for me and myself, but I still, this is this point that it is extremely important for me and myself, but I'm still not clear why. My question is, why is it so important to them? Thank you so much. Wait, why is something? Why my spirit guides or guides have made it very clear at this point that it is extremely important for me to be by myself. Okay, but I'm still not clear about why. Okay, why is it so important to them that? Number 16 be by themselves. Why is it so important that number 16 be by themselves right now? Why is it so important? Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Lovers, Hermit, Justice, Ace of Wands. Um, I feel like if you rush into commitments right now, you're going to be in this place where you're going to want to release them. Like you may think that you want a higher level of commitment right now, but the person that you may end up with right now may be someone who you're like, nope, rather not, rather go date other people. I feel like you don't have the right person in your energy right now. Yeah. Like the right person in your energy. I feel like there's something here about it just not being aligned, because whoever you would be in a relationship right now, you would just end up releasing and not wanting and being like, okay, I want something else. I want something different. So they're just like, stay by yourself, because why waste your time and why not wait until the right person comes in? Yeah, look, Ten of Swords, the Emperor of the world. Like something is just going to end up leading towards an ending. You're going to have to go and heal. Empress. Oh, damn. So there, okay. So you may have like a divine counterpart here, but your divine counterpart may be needing to clear out some cycles. Like the right person, the person who's aligned with you, may be needing to clear out certain cycles right now, maybe needing to definitely go through some endings and some new beginnings. So your person is not ready. Um, yeah. And it seems like even if like say you know who your person is, if y'all were to be together, you would just end up leaving. So it's like, why do that? Or if you were to be with someone else, same thing. It's just, it's not the time is not right. Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, like whatever you think is going to be your happily ever after, it's going to be a painful realization that it's not a happily ever after. So I would just trust the divine. You can go see it for yourself if you want to. I've done it plenty of times. You always get your ass whooped. It's always belt to ass every time. Every time it's belt to ass. I be fixing up. I be scared nowadays to do anything wrong. Number 17. All right, love. 17. What's up, 17? Hi, Lexi. Please don't read this out loud. Thank you. I have two questions tonight. Okay. Hey, y'all. Ah, my children. My children. All right, number 17. Sorry, number 17. upside down? Okay. Okay, what's the T around this? The Chariot and the Queen of Wands. The Hermit, Judgment, King of Swords, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. I feel like he views the situation with you as though as if he goes towards it, it's going to create drama. He feels like it's going to create conflict, literally. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands. King of Swords, Judgment, the Lovers, 9 of Wands, the World. I feel like he kind of decided that he was going to stay grounded and not really entertain it too much. Because, he was like, let me just try not to think about it. Let me try to distance myself. Because, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's like, I don't want to create burdens or issues for myself. King of Cups, let me be emotionally mature and not go that route. So I don't think it was anything personal. I think that he's just having foresight and he's like, this might not go well for me. So let me just back up a little bit. I think that's really all it was. Or all it is. Okay. What's he gonna say on there? I feel like he is gonna come back around though. Alright? I feel like he is gonna come back around. Yes or no? Should I have accepted? Oh. It'd been my yarn. When it comes to the money, yes. Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. When it comes to the money, yes. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It might have been a good opportunity for some more money for you. So they're like, yes, you should have. Yes, you should. 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Page, yes. I think that was everybody. No, was it? Just kidding. $18. What's up, 18? Please don't name the person below on the live. I wanted to know if my ex blank has feelings for me and is he in love with me still? He's holding back from you, but he still views you as wife material. He definitely still has feelings for you. He's curious about what you got going on. He's wanting to return. He definitely has. Oh my goodness. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yes. He still has feelings for you. He still views you as wifey material, but he feels like he has to hold back. He feels like he can't come towards you. 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. He feels like he wants to avoid conflict or drama or blockages. It's like he feels like it's in his best interest to go in the other way. But he's King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's like facts over feelings for him right now. But there's definitely still a whole lot of love. Definitely still views you in a high light. Definitely still hurt. But feeling like he has to override his feelings. Yeah, he feels like he got to distract himself with other things. That was a very clear message. Maybe he has things going on right now, responsibilities, things that, that's what it's kind of feeling like. But there is regret, sadness, and kind of an energy of like wondering, okay? Hmm. That energy felt kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt kind of sad. All right, love. That energy felt real melancholy. Mm. Mm-mm. 19. What's up, 19? Continuing the twin question, because I'm nosy. Why would he wonder if I'll leave whoever I'm entertaining for him if he has no intentions with me long term? So I'm wondering when he does show up, what are his intentions? Because he can just want attention or sex. Let's be real. Nine of Cups. Love you too, boo. King of Pentacles. What are his intentions? Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Judgment, the Hermit. I feel like he's coming in because he wants a rebirth with you. He wants a new beginning with you. He wants to invest. I feel like, but what does he really want? The Devil, the Two of Cups. I feel he's coming towards you in some. Ooh, the Devil and Death. The Sun. Okay, he feels like he's released some type of attachment or some type of negative energy. The Sun, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. Like he's left something out in the cold. But it seems like you're going to be the defensive one now. What are his intentions though? King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. Girl, look like he wants to build. Ace of Swords, he does. He wants to heal something with you. You're the defensive one now. You're the one that insecure. You're the not sure one now. Boy, how them tables turn. All right. That was everybody, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I most likely will be on again tomorrow. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everyone who participated. I'm tired. I love y'all.